Hi, I'm Sybil Robson, and I'm the producer of Blindsight, and this is one of the stars of our documentary, Sabriye Tenberken, who started the only school for the blind in Tibet called Braille Without Borders with her partner Paul Cronenberg, and they together are transforming the face of blindness in Tibet. And of course, I don't even think Erik Weihenmeyer needs an introduction, the only blind guy ever to climb Mount Everest. But you did a whole lot more than that, didn't you? You're a 7 summit guy.
Yeah,
Huh?
the 7 summits and all sorts of fun adventures around the world.
So we're here in Washington, D.C. after our New York premiere last night. Tonight is the Washington premiere of Blindsight. And Erik, what did you think about our killer review in the New York Times today?
Oh, I loved it. And Jeffrey Lyons from the Today Show loved it. And yeah, I'm just kind of blown away with the film and with all the reviews. And you know, because like as an expedition leader, you want to climb a mountain and have a nice boring climb, you know, get everyone to the summit and get everyone down and everyone's on the same page and you're very methodical and step by step. This expedition did not unfold that way. There was a lot of adversity along the way, and in a way, that's what made the experience so rewarding.
Thank heavens for a little bit of conflict in filmmaking. Sabriye, did you notice any tension on the mountain?
Tension? There was tension? No, there was a lot of tension, and I think the film became great also because of the tension. Yes, we had a conflict of goals. I mean, they are mountaineers. They want to go on the top. They want to summit. I'm not a mountaineer. I have maybe different ways of reaching a goal. Maybe the summit is not my goal. Maybe the process or the way towards reaching this goal is more important to me.
It's interesting. It sort of has something to do with definitions of success, doesn't it? What do you think was? Did we get to where we were? You think that we were destined to be on that mountain? And what do you think that it means in terms of success?
Well, first of all, let's back up a little bit. We also had 6 blind Tibetan teenagers with us, and that was Sabriye, running Braille Without Borders, picked 6 blind Tibetan teens that we would take on this expedition. So we had a lot of responsibility in our hands. We didn't want these kids to get hurt, and we're bringing them to a potentially kind of risky place, you know. I think in a way life's a lot about risks, but this is high altitude, 22,000 feet there are a lot of pitfalls that can take place.
What was the inspiration? Erik called me originally and told me what sounded like a really off-the-charts idea. Do you remember that first conversation?
Yeah, I met you for breakfast, and I said, my idea, I've been in touch with this lady named Sabriye who runs this training center for the blind in Lhasa, and I want to take 6 of her kids on a big Everest-style climbing expedition. You know, these are kids who are ostracized in Tibet. You know, sometimes people say they have evil spirits inside them, or they've done something bad in a past life to deserve it. And Sabriye and Paul are really changing what it means to be blind in Tibet. But I thought, you know, wouldn't it be cool to take these kids on an amazing climbing expedition where nobody in their family, nobody in their culture has ever done anything like it, make them feel special, have them do something big that makes a big statement about how special they are, how much they can do.
Yeah. Did it have an effect on the kids, Sabriye?
Yes, in the end it had an effect. I mean, especially also to be with people from a totally different culture, to be in a team, to learn about solidarity, to learn about the techniques and the methods to conquer the mountains or to go through the mountains and to work with the dangers of the mountains and to be responsible for each other. I think that had a huge effect on the kids.
And for me, you know, the mountain was amazing. The mountain was, but I know mountains. For me, what blew me away more was getting to know the kids, to get to know their backstories, their family stories, which are just so tough and powerful, and to see how they live, and you know, it's kind of weird because I came away with the idea that there are a lot of cultural differences and a lot of differences in terms of opportunities and education, but you know, whether you're blind or sighted, everyone sort of has this common denominator. You want your life to mean something. you want to be a part of something. You want things to matter, you know. And these kids, they want to belong to something. They want to feel special. They want their lives to matter.